some stuff happened in these past 2 days. Yeah, some stuff happened. It was just the point of the day. I think was literally like the lesson that I was trying to get. That was trying to fuck. Yesterday had his own trials and tribulations. Got to the work site. I had to enter the building, and I seen this. I didn't know where the building was specifically, so I seen this lady walking there around the place, and I was like, hey, is this 6313? She was like, she was homeless. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And she was like, you gotta ask the owner. You gotta ask the owner. And that first cooked me because I'm like, you could give me the answer, okay? But whatever. Then I seen her partner open the door. And then he was about to be like, well, what you here? Like, what you need? And she, when I asked, I was like, is this 6313 to the boy? She was like, no. She was trying to tell him to close the door. He closed the door in my face. The rage, the anger that swelled up inside of me. It was a lockbox where the key was, where I had to go into the building. Now the man was in the window looking at me do this, and then he was like, you and I'm like, I'm talking to him. I'm like, I'm working. I work here. You saw me yesterday. We was at the same place yesterday. I was like, you saw me yesterday. I'm not worried about you. And then he said, I'm not worried about you either. Truly took all the strength I had and then some, not to take his innocence in front of his lady right there. Self-control or restraint. I wanted my car to calm down. I was getting annoyed. And yeah, then when my friend pulled up, because he had the contact information of the coworker that was in the room, so I was waiting for him to just go in the room. When he pulled up, I'm all mad in my thoughts, thinking about how I was about to. But I left my key in my car. I hit that animation, the pain in my heart. And then after that, they was trying to like open my car with a crowbar and all that. My coworker, my friend, it wasn't working, so I had to get a locksmith. Let me tell you how I know they be scamming. So I called 3 locksmiths. The first locksmith I called cost $150. I said, come on. I was never paying $150. Then the second locksmith I called, he said $100. I said, a bean, okay. It's my fault. I charged the game. I give you that $100. Then the third locksmith I called, he said $120. And I said, don't got it, champ. And then he said, what you got? I was like, it's not a set price, my nigga. Like, it's not just a set price. But I said 100. I should have said like 80 or something. But he said, that's fine. 10 minutes. I said, all right, bet. When he got there, he did it in like a minute, which I was very grateful for. I will be purchasing that copy of my key. Never feel like giving no money up, to be honest. But yeah, I did that to myself. And then after that, we started painting. As you can see on my goddamn clothes. Like, it looked like somebody bust on me. You're gay. Like, sheesh. Like somebody had their way with me, for real. Alright. We was painting, and this is my first day painting with the company, so I wasn't as skilled. And it was just after I locked myself in my car, so I'm not in that right headspace. This shit dripping on me. I'm like, I'm ruining my brand new sneaks. Well, not my brand new sneaks, but the sneaks I bought for work. It got better though when my car got open. I was cool. I was like, it was just a battle of trying not to let that hinder my efficiency. But after that, oh my God, the coworker I was talking about, he's almost 60. He's like late 50s. He came out of jail, just working every day, living life to the fullest, right? This is a true question I have. Like, why are older black men so freaked out? I was disgusted by the phone calls he was having in my presence. It was like I wasn't there. It was like me and my friend wasn't there. At some point, I turned the music in my earphones off because it didn't matter. It was his space, okay? He owned that. I think he was on the phone with one of his little yays, and it was like one of the conversations I can recall was like this. There was like a little low-key arguing, and it was like, that's your pussy. I ain't mad at it. You do what you want, that's your pussy. I ain't say it was bad. I ain't say the pussy was bad. Hey, it's a lot more. Hold on. I just got out. I wanted more than I ever did. I waited 20 years for this. So I can understand. I'm not waiting for no like 45-year-old vag. I ain't waiting for it, bro. Every vag is equal in the eyes of the Lord, but me personally, I prefer not. But yeah, that was like actually comedy. Listening to that, it's hard not to be nosy when it's like directly in front of you. That was that. The day was the day. It was cool. My friend let me go off early because he's seeing the trauma that I was experiencing, so I appreciate him for that. It's the day before the new year, and it gets me very, very reflective, reflecting on what I did, what I want to do, what I still dream about, what I will accomplish in the next year. Moral of the story: homeless people have the ability to. I don't think that's the moral. Control yourself, my brother. And yeah, literally could have ended a different way. My day could have ended totally differently by starting like that, like back to back to back. So yeah, just take your time. Don't take too much time, but assess the situation. Never react before you think. And yeah, see you tomorrow. I think I got a day to chill, so we can talk about different shit besides me getting ejaculated on. Y'all be safe. I'll see you.